everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're talking about early signs of labor, which is super exciting if you're full term, which is 37 to 42 weeks. So after this video, you should be aware of all the amazing early labor signs. Let's get started. Number one is the baby moves lower down, and this is what they refer to as the baby drops. And I mean, I never had any baby drop for me in my first and my second pregnancy. I was waiting and waiting, but it never dropped. But I know a lot of women, they say it feels like the baby's literally coming out, and so you feel a lot of discomfort in your lower pelvic region. So number two is your mucus changes to a thick, sometimes a kind of a bit of a bloody color, and this can be referred to as your mucus plug. And I mean, you could lose your mucus plug a little bit at a time, or it can be not at all. It really depends on the woman, but that can be often a sign. And so I lost my mucus plug in both pregnancies. I started losing it 3 days before giving birth. So both my kids I delivered right at 38 weeks. And so 3 days before that, I would lose a little bit each day. So I knew it was coming. So now if I ever had a third, I feel like I know exactly when I would give birth. I would plan it. I'd have a showing of my mucus plug. I'd invite everyone, come over, you guys, I'm losing my mucus plug today. That's number three is your water breaking. So your baby, your beautiful baby, is surrounded by amniotic fluid. Often that can break before you give birth. And that happened to me. In my first pregnancy, it broke and I delivered in about 12 hours. My second pregnancy, it broke and I delivered in exactly an hour. I barely made it to the hospital. My water broke both times before giving birth. But that's not always the case. Some women need their water broken, or sometimes it happens quite a bit later. It really depends on the mom. Number four is lower back pain or abdominal cramping, which can be deceiving because you could end up having contractions start then, but you won't give birth maybe for 72 hours, 24 hours or longer, whatever your situation is. So yes, it may indicate labor, but doesn't mean you're going to meet that cute little baby anytime soon, or you may be meeting him or her in an hour, who knows. I mean, that can be confusing because sometimes Braxton Hicks contractions often feel similar, but I'm going to get into the difference between a Braxton Hicks and real contractions in just a little bit. But that can be another early sign of labor is abdominal cramping or lower back pain. The fifth one is that beautiful word we all know called contractions. Yes, contractions. So that's another sign that you are going into labor. How can you tell you're going into labor versus having Braxton Hicks contractions? Well, here's a few easy key identifiers to know whether it's labor versus a Braxton Hicks. First off, Braxton Hicks tends to be that painful hardening of the front region of your abdominal area, whereas contractions are front and back. Also, true contractions may happen every few minutes or so, and they become closer and closer and closer, whereas Braxton Hicks contractions might happen every few minutes, but it won't happen more frequently. It'll just be kind of every few minutes. The minutes will not become closer. Contractions may start out as every 5 minutes. They'll go to 4, 3, 2, 1 minutes, whereas Braxton Hicks just stays every few minutes and it won't be happening any closer in time. Also, true contractions don't go away. No, ladies, they don't go away. Unless you get an epidural, then they go away. Well, they don't go away, you don't feel it though. They're still there, but you just don't feel it. Whereas Braxton Hicks, those will eventually go away. So that's another distinguishing feature of Braxton Hicks contractions versus true contractions. Also, as you know, true contractions become significantly more painful over time, whereas Braxton Hicks do not grow stronger and more painful over time. My first one, was, I think contractions started at 6 in the morning and I delivered him at around 8 p.m. The second one, my water literally broke outside of Starbucks as I was getting a cookie. Yes, I was getting a chocolate chip cookie. And as soon as I got out, it went everywhere. And yes, I did not expect it. I was actually on my way to dinner with friends. It was a date night. So I actually looked quite fancy in that delivery room because I was on date night. So I had my hair done, I had makeup on, a nice cute outfit. So I was a trendy gal in that labor delivery room, you know. I looked decked out. I looked like I was on my prom date or something, and I delivered in that outfit as well. So it was you know, it wasn't an elegant delivery, but I looked elegant. Not that it mattered, but anyways, that's how surprised I was about my second delivery. He came really fast. In fact, I thought I had more time. I even stopped off at home, and my husband's like, you better not, you know, this is your second delivery, it's gonna come faster. I'm like, no, hun, I gotta freshen up. I gotta take a shower. No, hun, I can't go with these dirty jeans on or this dirty dress. I gotta get changed. That was a really bad idea because we couldn't find parking. I was laying on the side of a corner of a parking lot by myself in excruciating pain when my husband went to get a wheelchair. Luckily, there's a group of construction workers around me cheering me on. Anyways, note to self, don't ever make any stops. When your water breaks, don't make any stops on the way. Anyways, good luck with your delivery. Wishing you a full term, healthy, beautiful baby, healthy mommy. Congratulations. And don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and leave comments about your delivery, what your delivery was like, so other moms can kind of go from your experience as well. Have a great night. Bye.